Hey guys, it is Life Made Cozy and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a get to know me while I swap out my bag. Currently, I am carrying my Dooney and Burke bag. My boyfriend got me this for, I believe, Christmas or my birthday about 3 years ago. And she's so cute, right? Like she came with a cute little strap. I love the hardware detail. I added this as like bag charms just to make it cutesy. I love the color. Dooney and Burke is such a household brand. My mom, she literally loves them. She passed down a few of her bags to me, but he bought my own and I love it. So thank you, boo. All right, guys. So what I'm going to be doing is answering questions that I asked ChatGPT to curate for this video, and I'll also be pulling out items that I carry in my bag. I just feel like you can learn a lot about someone by what they carry. So let's get started. All right, first thing in my purse is my wallet, of course. I got my mom the bigger size wallet, but I was like, let me just upgrade mine too. So yeah. And it kind of matches. I know it doesn't, but whatever. It's cute. First question. What does a perfect cozy day look like for you? A perfect cozy day for me would be a Sunday. I love Sundays. It's my favorite day of the week. It's just the day that you can reset, slow down, prepare yourself mentally, physically. Me and Boo, we usually do like a self care Sunday, and that's become our norm. So I'll give him a manicure. I usually do my own gel, so I've been really enjoying that. Also, we'll do like skincare routine. He'll wash his hair, and we just tend to each other and we tend to ourselves. Okay, girl. Next in the bag, hand sanitizer. You have to have hand sanitizer. People are disgusting. I mean, they've always been disgusting, but ever since COVID, child, you need that, okay? We went to Chuck E. Cheese Saturday. Oh my God, and you know it's nothing but some snotty nosed kids, including my nephew. And I was in that thing like. Next question. What is your favorite way to relax after a long day? After a long day, I'm making a cocktail, pouring me a glass of wine. Like it's not every night, but after a long day, I'm making me a cocktail or I'm pouring me a glass of wine. I'm getting toasty. I just want my bed, I want my man, and I want my Nintendo Switch. That's what I'm doing after a long day. Next in the bag is my tripod and my ring light. I love this thing. I got both of these things from Amazon and they make vlogging so much easier. It gets longer, it has like the little stand. It's amazing. I love it. Next question. What makes a house feel like a home to you? What makes a house feel like a home to me would be a house full of peace, a house full of love. And I feel like that's what we curated in our home. I literally have no reason to leave the house. Like, it's full of food, snacks. I'm really a homebody. Like, I love being home. There's no place like home. And it's so funny because I was going through the list of these questions, like seeing what would be interesting or not. And one was like, are you introverted or extroverted? And I was like, I feel like I'm extroverted because when we're out, anybody around me is going to have a good time. And he was like, I don't know. Like, yeah, people love you, but you be ready to go home. Y'all, I was done. I was like, you know what? You're right. You're right. So, yeah, that's what makes a house feel like a home to me. All right, y'all. What else is in here? Excedrin. This is my girl. Tylenol, Advil, none of that works. At this ripe age of 32, I get new period symptoms, ovulation symptoms, migraines are one of them. And two of these and I'm good. So I keep these on deck. Next question. Are you more of a morning slow coffee person or late night wind down girl? I am definitely a late night wind down girl. I am not a morning person at all. I tried to be a 6 a.m. girly to go to the gym. Never, not happening. Next thing in my bag It is a mirror monitor. So you Bluetooth this to your phone and you can see what you're recording. And this is for an older model phone. I have the 17 now, so I had to upgrade. And I'm using that right now to see myself across from me. And we have to return this, and we have yet to return this. So that's going in the bag. Next question. What is your favorite comfort show or movie? Y'all, it's Insecure. Straight up. Like, I can literally have that show on in the background. I do not have to be paying attention to it, and I'm thoroughly entertained. I can recite probably the whole series word for word. Not you, Siri. It's so funny because me and my boyfriend was just talking about like how we wish that we could watch shows for the first time again. Insecure would be one. The next would be Attack on Titans. My third would be Breaking Bad. Those shows, top three. Amazing. Next on my headphones. These are so convenient. They are not AirPods. I got these from Amazon and I love them. I love them just the same. I use these to just listen to music while I'm walking around the grocery store, shopping, just out and about, romanticizing my life, you know? These are an essential. Next question. How would you describe your personality in 3 words? I would describe my personality as adventurous, open minded, and whimsical. My boyfriend says that I'm whimsical. He says that, like, he says that my life is like a Disney sitcom. And it's like, welcome to my world, baby. Welcome to Death Row. Next in my bag are my smell goods. This I got from my niece this past Saturday, and I love them. They smell amazing. I'm literally considering getting the yellow in the bigger size. The Sol de Janeiro, it smells amazing as well. It's a mist. I prefer perfumes. Perfumes are mixed with oil. They last longer and they're just worth it to me. Except for Dolce and Gabbana's light blue. I know that that is a perfume, but it is beautiful. It's so clean. That's the perfect everyday scent. But anyways, yes, smell goods. Next question. What helps you when you're feeling anxious? That's a good question. What helps me when I feel anxious? I just do a hobby. I sit with the emotion, I sit with the feeling of whatever is making me anxious, and I'll acknowledge it, but I won't let it ruin my day. So I will try to do a hobby. I'll color, I do Legos, puzzles. Yeah, just pick a hobby. I feel like that helps. And like with anxiety, I love things that require a lot of steps, a lot of attention. Next in my bag, a cute mirror. I got this from Chicago's Chinatown when we went for my boyfriend's birthday. I believe it was like 2 years ago. And I just thought it was cute. Cute little memorabilia, see myself. Hey girl. Mirror, mirror on the wall type shit. We're getting down to the last few questions. And what I think I'm going to do is go through the rest of the things that are in my bag and I'll transfer them to the Louis. Next question. What's something that you had to unlearn? Y'all, I'm still unlearning. Okay? Healing is a journey. Okay? But what I'm working on in this current era of my life is to just be grateful. Every time I catch myself complaining, like, oh, I don't want to go here. I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like getting up. I try to replace it with how fortunate am I to do XYZ, you know? It's simply just a reality check. I feel like it keeps me grounded. It keeps me just grateful. First of all, complaining is not attractive, in my opinion. Next in my bag are my lip care. And my first priority is always going to be healthy lips. My lips are way too big to be out here white, crusty, ashy. No. So, Carmex, Laneige, love them down. I do have two Christian Dior lip oils in the shade berry and raspberry, and I love them, but they leak. Like, look at that. You see, like, all around the little rim, like, it leaks. So, I don't know, whatever. Maybe I'll just, like, try something different. Leave suggestions, please. But these are my girls, too. Next question. What kind of life are you building? I am building a life around peace, love, a calm nervous system, respect, and like I said, like that's what we curated in our home. Like Boo and I do not play about our peace. We do not play about our boundaries. So we want to create a life around that so we can create life to bring into that. The goal is a calm nervous system. The goal is to create a household where when we do have children, they want to come back home and they want to bring their children. Next in the bag, girl, gum. You gotta have gum. I was so intrigued, like growing up, watching my mom and my aunt, because you know how they'll like pop pop the gum without blowing a bubble, and now I can do it. So spearmint anything is my favorite flavor of gum. So next question: what inspires your cozy aesthetic? What inspires my cozy aesthetic is, as I've mentioned many times, peace, curating a life around peace, mental, physical, environmental peace. Being on the opposite end of that, which is chaos for majority of my life, when you grow up, that's all you want. You want what you need and you create it. You create peace within yourself and everything else around you follows that. So that is what inspires my cozy aesthetic. Next in my bag is allergy nasal spray. Y'all, like I said, at this ripe age of 32, things just happen. Okay? I have seasonal allergies. Like, not just the summertime anymore. Every season. It's weird. I don't like it, but I need it. I need this. So, this stays in the bag, baby. Next question. What do you want people to feel when they watch your videos? I want people to feel a sense of normalcy. Like, I'm just a regular girl living my very best cozy soft life. And I'm very blessed, and I do not take that for granted. I want to inspire people to just be themselves. You don't have to keep up with the Joneses. Love and appreciate the life that you created right now. You only get one. All right, future editing Kiana, get to it. Hand lotion, more hand sanitizer, 3D glasses, more hand sanitizer. I told y'all I am not playing. I'm real grown because I got a pen. I never have a pen. A snack, duh, a few candies. Okay, guys, let's get into the bag we're switching out to. So, this is my girl, Never Full. Okay, we love her because she is never full. Me and my best friend both purchased these bags in like 2016, I believe it was. We was like, we got a bag, so we gonna drop a bag on a bag, okay? Period. So I got her monogrammed. When we have a girl, we better have a girl. These are gonna be her initials, and I'm gonna pass this down to her. So yeah, and you know she comes with a cute little clutch. I use this to like go out, like when we go out to dinner or just wherever, you know, just something quick, simple, and it usually matches my outfits. So love that too. But let's go ahead and fill her up, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching my get to know me and my bag swap. If you stay to the end, let me know what is your favorite fragrance. Like, do you have a seasonal fragrance or just one? You know, you're a simple girl. Nothing wrong with that. But I will see you guys in next week's vlog. Bye, guys.